Hello, everybody. I am Sun Psychic Jean. Please welcome Gerald from TarotStache. Hi, Gerald. How are you?
Hello. I'm glad to be here. Everybody should like and subscribe.
Thank you very much. That it's very important for the algorithms and or for the YouTube algorithms to know that whether or not you like the content, and it really
Exactly.
does help our channels. We understand that you do like it, but their algorithms don't understand that you do.
Yeah.
So we appreciate everybody for being here. So Gerald, I'm just going to take one moment and make one little adjustment. How is your week going? Tell us about what you were doing yesterday.
My week has been great. I have been so blessed with opportunities to read. I was on multiple channels yesterday. I was on Jonathan Daly. I was doing readings with him. And then I hosted two lives, one with Peter J. Watts. We were talking about his new book, Anime Mundi, which was a good conversation. And then I was with Eric Maley, and it was something that I call a deck casual, which is we talk a friend and I, we take a deck and we look at it and we talk about what we really like, questions that we have. And the author or the artist, Eric, was here, and it was the Ink Witch Tarot and the Endless Oracle. So it's just great getting to know the artist.
It is, isn't it? It's fascinating to hear his point of view and then the collaboration of you sharing what you know and what you saw and what you feel. And it was so spontaneous, so interesting and creative. And you guys were just so in the groove, it was really good. So if anybody hasn't watched that, please do go over to Gerald's channel and check that out. It was very interesting. And you've
Yes.
had creators, deck creators on before.
Yes, I've been very fortunate with that. And it's great to get a snapshot of their process and to learn some of the backstory around the images and how they learned tarot, uh, as well as suddenly I learned something that I didn't know about a card before. They learned something. And you saw that last night with Eric. He didn't know about the snail in the Nine of Pentacles. And
Right.
so it's
It wa
it's it's a fun thing.
it is. Have you created a deck on your own?
I have not. I have an oracle, a snarky oracle that I have some blank cards with that I did a silly casual about a month ago, Gene, and someone asked a great question. What card would you add to a tarot deck? And for about 30 minutes, people in the chat were putting stuff up, and it was so much fun. Things like, he's not going to call you back.
We need that one.
Yes. Is that a rhetorical question? Stuff like that. And it's just fun. And it's some of those things, and Gene, you and I were talking about this. It just lifts the vibration and it helps my vision be a little clearer. So
Absolutely. So we
yeah.
have so many of the community members are here, and thank you for joining us. We have Linda De Gonzalez and Valerie B. Hi, Valerie. I got a
Hello.
really nice email about Valerie, one of Valerie's readings. One of my subscribers really was talking very highly about Valerie's uh, natal chart readings. That was
Oh,
very nice. I'll have to share it with you. And Kelly from Dozen Cats for Me. Hi, Kelly. How are you? So nice to see you.
Kelly
Hi,
was
Miss.
just on my channel on Monday, and we had a silly casual where we laughed so hard our bellies hurt. So
That's we all need that. And just like I was explaining to Gerald earlier, I need to have higher vibration, lighter, look at beautiful things, speak of high vibrational things, and be energized by everybody here in the chat. Everybody who's watching really does help raise our vibration so that we can, it's a little bit
okay.
faster of a connection with spirit when
Mhm.
we get the readings done. And Lacey is here from Facebook, and Heather is here from Facebook. Thank you, ladies, for joining us. Mystical Thorn is here,
Hi,
and
Natalie. That's
Maruda
Natalie.
Keelers. Sorry.
Natalie is Mystical Thorn, I believe.
Okay.
I
Okay.
think so, Natalie.
And Evelyn is here. Evelyn, I see your question. And Teresa is here. Amber Ray is here. Wow, a lot of people putting questions. I'm going back up. I see them.
Ooh, excellent.
Wow. Very nice. Good. Um, thank you very much, guys, for coming. And whether you can stay for a minute or you can stay for the whole show, we appreciate you being here. And we appreciate those who watch later as well.
And make sure you like and subscribe. If you're here just for a minute, give us a thumbs up. As Ron says, it's free.
And you know, I was I didn't always, I know now that it really does make a huge difference, and it's just a small little reminder just to kind of do click click click, you know, just to help us out. That really makes a difference. There are some people that watch and they don't think about subscribing, and it's not that they don't want to, it's just that they're not thinking of it, but it really does make a difference for our channel.
Yeah. Kelly does in Cat's Wellness, Gerald's nail polish today, and my tiny hands. Here are my tiny hands, and there's some nail polish on them, but my actual hands do not have any nail polish on them because I was gardening and I was getting my hands in the soil. And I've just figured this out. Nail polish doesn't last well when you're digging in soil. Who knew?
Well, if you wear gloves, maybe.
Well, yes, but there's a benefit to getting your hands in the soil. It's
I agree.
earthing and grounding, and so anyhow.
And Scott Scorpio Sun Tarot is here,
Hi,
and
Scott.
Jackie
Jacaranda.
Jacaranda is here. Wow,
Love it.
everybody is here. So nice, beautiful. And Heather Caldwell from Facebook is saying gel polish is the best.
Okay,
Perhaps,
that's good. Good
perhaps.
to know. Good to know. It's lovely.
Absolutely. Yeah, I love it. I love it. I love the wasabi one, the cream of wasabi or something.
Oh
Uh,
yes, because that's what we were off the rails on Monday. Kelly and I, we were talking about what would your, if you had a nail varnish or nail polish color, what would you name it and what would it be? So, I mean, go back and watch that, people. We were having so much fun.
Very creative, very creative. So somebody is asking for Gerald's channel, and I'm going to pop that up in there. And Scott is a moderator. Valerie B is a moderator. Not too many moderators. Yeah, Jackie's a moderator. I just popped it up in there for everybody, and you guys can just copy and paste that. I put in Gerald's channel. Thank you for asking. And Dee Crandall is here from Ohio. Hi, Dee.
Ooh,
Nice to see you.
I'm in
Loving life.
Ohio, D.
Yeah, neighbors probably.
Could be, yeah.
And Loving Life is here. Thank
Yay.
you. And who was it that asked for Evelyn said, can someone put up TarotStache's YouTube channel? That's
Oh, thank
nice.
you.
That's nice. If y'all want to be a moderator, just holler out and say, ask for a wrench. If I don't do it now, I'll do it after the show for next time. Oh, and Maruda Killers is in Northern Ohio as
Yeah.
well. Very good. So, if anybody would like a message, we're doing messages from loved ones, we're doing pets, spirit guides, and with Gerald here, you're in really good hands. So,
Aw,
and Gerald is an amazing reader. He's extremely talented, very experienced, and has a heart of gold. And they're the requirements.
thank you. Thank you. And
You're welcome.
yeah,
You're
it's always
welcome.
interesting because I use tarot, but tarot is it's my key. It unlocks things, and then I just sort of go with the flow. So it's great. It works out well.
So, Crystal, I see that you would like a message from your mom. If you don't mind adding your mom's name, that would be great. And Evelyn just subscribed to you, TarotStache. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
His channel is a wealth of information and just so much fun. It really is.
Thanks.
Okay. Loving life would like a general reading. I see that. Jenny is her name. Okay. Thank you, Crystal. I see that. And Valerie B. Oh, wow. Very good. Okay. Looks like we're ready to go. We are ready to go. So, Evelyn, your new subscriber, she says, any messages from my guides about May, the month of May coming up?
May. Let's see what we've got, Evelyn.
Let me just tune into your energy. I love your picture. So cute. Such love. And this raises your vibration too.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Evelyn. Let's see what we got.
I do see lots of sunshine. I see like sunlight or light shining on. It looks, I'm not sure if you're, yeah, um, like outdoors and some beautiful sunshine. Gerald, whenever you're ready, you can pop in.
I'm wondering, Evelyn, is if I think May is going to present you with some challenging opportunities. It feels very much like because there's going to be temptations to do things that are not necessarily the priority, but things that you like. So there's going to I have in the center is the Six of Cups, which is a beautiful card, and it is about sharing tea with someone. It's being nostalgic, reminiscing, and but I'm also seeing there's some temptations to rehash some of the old stuff that doesn't need to be rehashed anymore. It very much feels because this deck that I'm using actually has multiple devil cards, and I got devil cards on either side of that. So I think my suggestion is that you pay attention to when you're feeling very nostalgic, and don't let that take you away from the important work that you know that you need to do and you can do. So it's just there's this distraction, temptation to go off and, oh, I'll just do that tomorrow. Don't do it tomorrow, because I have the Zenith here, and this is a good card for you, because you are smart enough and you're strong enough to actually climb that stuff. Just keep your eyes on the prize. Keep your eyes on the prize.
That's really good.
So, thank you.
That's really good. So, Evelyn, what I was seeing for you is I see that there's a little bit of slowing down for you. And what I mean by that is you're not quite in that hamster wheel anymore. You're kind of like taking a step off, and you don't have to push against this resistance. The resistance is lessened. It's not pushing you as hard. And it feels like you may be getting ahead of things a little bit, with tax time and, the holidays and things. It may kind of just seems like it's a little bit smoother, a little bit quieter for you.
Mhm.
And I feel as though the temptation may be to still push, to still have that resistance, to still try and keep going at that pace. But it's important for you to remember that when the calmness reveals itself, it's important for you to follow that energy, and it's good for your energy.
Have a cup of tea when you're starting to feel yourself fall off of the track, to get yourself centered. And Jean, exactly what I mean, as you're talking, I'm like going, yep, that's exactly, you need to, cut yourself a break, have a cup of tea, and then you can climb up the stairs and make it to where you want to.
Yeah, that's really good. Thank you, Evelyn, for being the first one. And thank you, everybody who's just now popping in. I see everybody here. Thank you for coming. All right. Next, we have Amber Ray, and she says, messages from spirit guides, wondering what's coming up. Home and career are up in the air right now. Hi, Amber Ray. Thanks for coming.
Yes. It's coming up for home, career. I mixed these cards, and because I got the 7 of Wands for the home, and so it feels like something's bubbling up under the surface. And hang on, keep yourself above the petty stuff. For lack of a better word, just stay focused, keep your energy. Well, it's just exactly what we were talking about. Keep your positivity, keep your vibrations higher. And I'm not saying don't be frustrated, but be frustrated, but don't hold on to it, and then find something to help lift you. Career, it feels like you're doing a lot of networking and remembering how things used to be. This is the second, this is the second time I had the 6 of Cups. So I think we all need to sit down and enjoy a cup of tea with a friend, with ourselves, with our loved ones, with our pets, with those honoring those who are not here in the 3D world but are supporting us. And it does feel very much like, okay, here's an opportunity. Keep in mind for yourself, going out, and when you take a walk, find the unexpected beautiful things. This is fairy garden, and when the fairy garden shows up, it suggests expect the unexpected, have some fun, give some offerings, remember to giggle and laugh, because that's going to really help to Amber. It's going to help keep things balanced. So
Absolutely. So,
yeah.
Amber, what I was getting for you is that this is your opportunity to get into the driver's seat and to be creative and to create the home and the career that you want. To create, to be the artist and to paint the picture that you want to see. And it's really important for us to be creative in our imagination and write it down, making a list. And this is what I want, and this is what makes me happy, and this is a opportunity for you to be introspective. It's time for you to figure out what's most important to Amber, what's most important to me, what lights up my fire, where would I be the happiest. This is your opportunity to be the artist, to be the creator, and to paint that picture of what you'd like to see. I feel as though sometimes the universe presents us with um, obstacles in order for us to raise above and to create. And this is what I feel is being offered to you, and it's actually a blessing because who I mean, it's not often that we have this opportunity. So make sure you feel inside of your soul what's most important to you, and make sure you follow that, follow what you want. And it's not right, it's not wrong, it's not forever, it's just right now.
I would echo that with what I had, Jean, because when you're making sure that you understand what it is that you want, then the universe can say, "Oh, you want that? Here, I'll give it to you. We'll give you more of that." So it's and that's why, stay above the negativity. Keep your vibration level high. So
Hmm. Yeah.
you're
Aw, she says, I love it. Thank you for sharing. You're welcome.
welcome.
All the best to you, Amber. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. We have Crystal. Crystal says she would like a message from her mom Jenny Carroll, my mother passed 9 years ago. She would like a message.
Okay.
Thanks for coming, Crystal.
Yes.
And what a pretty name, Crystal.
Hmm.
Your mom was creative too.
It feels very much like your mother left quite unexpectedly, sort of pulled out. It, yeah, just unexpectedly. Here's the key thing that I have for your mom. It's the star. And anytime I see this card, this to me is this is the universal blessing. This card screams, I love you, and don't you ever forget it. I am on your side. I am lining things up for you to be successful, my beautiful daughter. I am here for you. Don't you forget it. Look up at the sky and that's the star's your card. This is really clearly I'm getting all sorts of tingles that your mama's going, there you go. You've got it. Never forget that I am around. Never forget. So, whew, okay.
That was a definite connection with your mom, Crystal. How beautiful. Let me just see if I can tap into Jenny. She's saying that she's still with you. She's hasn't left you, and she is helping to guide you.
Mm-hmm.
And she wants you to trust yourself. She said that she raised a very smart, capable, strong, compassionate, creative daughter. She said, you're a lot like me. And she just wants you to follow your own heart. She said, trust yourself. I see something coiled. I see something coiled in I'm not sure what this coil is, but she's showing me something in a coil, something wrapped tight, almost like you know how a rug would start at in the center and then go around. Let me see. Jenny, is there anything else?
Crystal said that she's adopted. My mama was the best.
Aw. Okay. She said she passed the torch to me. The Fibonacci spiral. If this means something to you, she's showing me something very tightly spiraled, and I'm not exactly sure what this is pertaining to. Um, she just wants to, obviously, just like Gerald said in the very beginning, so much love
Oh
that
yeah.
she's sending to you, and that she is still right by your side.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna. Aw, she says she has an 888 tattooed on her wrist and infinity blessings.
Ah, nice.
I'm
Yeah,
not
you
sure
were
if that
very
was.
blessed. It feels great because what she couldn't get, what she couldn't teach you or help you realize while she was here, she's kicking it up and she's doing it on the from the other side. So
Oh,
it's beautiful.
that is beautiful. Thank you for your question, Crystal. Okay, so let's see. I have loving life here, and she says, I'd like a general message, please. Sure. Do you need anything more specific, Gerald? You can let me
Nope,
know.
I don't.
Okay.
I mean, if somebody says, usually it's niggling at me already. So I
Mhm.
Warrior Girl 113.
Hey, warrior girl. Thank you. She's our cheerleader today. Um, loving life. General message.
Hey, Craig. Okay, general message for loving life. Loving life, can I give it to you just straightforward and not fancy it all up? Can you handle the straight talk? Because I'm just going to start. Hermit card. You know, you have been spending enough time inside. It's now time for you to get outside, move around a little bit, because you need a larger space in which to share your excitement, and you're feeling constricted. And the other thing that comes up is you have a lot of power that right now you are keeping under wraps. You're not letting people see it. And it's there. So it's like, get out from under the shell, out of the shell. Be the power that you can be, because you need to. And don't worry about looking foolish. You're smart, you're intelligent. Go out and do something playful and joyful, because that's what's really important. So
I'm giggling because I was writing the word fun as you were saying that. And as I was writing it, the words were coming out of your mouth.
I love it.
So they want you, what I was getting for you, loving life, is they want you to dust off stagnant energy. And I'm not sure, there is some sort of a healing thing that they kind of, it's like a shamanic shaker, or like they dust you with feathers and they dust off this energetic kind of stagnancy, or if that's a word, stagnant energy. And they kind of like just hit you with the gentlest of feathers. And this, it's like an energetic cleansing. I'm not sure, is there like a brushing or something? There's something that brushes also. Isn't there a brushing thing for energetic cleansing?
There is, but I'm also thinking it's something that you can do when you're in the shower, just to help move that off, and it invigorates your skin. And so energetically, I understand completely what I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it, because it's when you've been stuck in that shell, Jean,
Yes,
you feel icky. Oh, and she said yes, or Loving Life said yes. My meditation was feathers calming my anxiety.
there you go. Yeah.
Love
So
it.
after the stagnant energy removal, they said, trust your intuition and it's okay to have fun. And as I was saying fun, that's when Gerald was saying to go out and have some fun too.
Mm-hmm.
That's funny. That's funny. Oh my gosh. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much, Loving Life. That was really, really very nice. And just like Loving Life did, if we're going to be reading you, please stay close by so that you can validate for us. That was really nice. Thank
Yes,
you.
that's great.
So I have Heather Caldwell is next, and after Heather, I have Valerie B. Just so everybody knows. Okay, so Heather says her grandma came to rest with me the other night. Was that a dream or was she really there? Messages from her. Do you have her first name, Heather, if you don't mind? Oh, Heather?
Jenny Heather Caldwell, 26 years ago. She just put.
Another Jenny. Now, see, this is not a coincidence. This is the Jennies are together here. Isn't that something? Isn't that something? Wow. But I know it's your grandma, but wow.
Yeah.
Thank you, Heather. And you're named after her, I see, obviously. Wow. Very nice.
Yeah. So what's that? Well, I will say, Heather, something that's important is whether it was a dream or not, it doesn't really matter, because it was real to both of you. And that's the message that I'm clearly getting. It's like it was real to both of you, and that don't try to limit the beauty of the experience, because you know your grandma is she's wanting you to celebrate all of the things that are going on. You're surviving. Well, of course it was real. Then it's real. I love that. So you've had a lot of ups and downs, and you've overcome them. And this is a positive thing. And the fact that you are still an emotional person, it's beautiful. It's really, really beautiful. She wants you to remember to keep being beautiful, and emotional. And she also wants you to know that you are powerful, and you can be emotional and powerful. They are not separate. You are a powerfully beautiful, emotional person who knows exactly what needs to happen. You know your stuff. You can do it. You can also get other people to do things that they need to do. And it feels very much like your grandmother or your grandmother is watching you. This is the observatory. She's bringing you up, and she's like going, here you go. Don't forget this. Don't forget this. Keep it together. So she was talking. She keeps talking to me and telling me to appreciate my path. Well, Heather, stop arguing with your grandmother and just accept the path. Boom.
Excellent. Excellent. She also said that she raised her and she was her mom. So when you said mom, grandma, you were
Okay.
right.
Love it. Yay. Okay.
Wow.
I'll stop talking now.
And it's similar. What she told me is that the veil is thinning and she's able to come in and do visitations more. And she also said you at the same time are awakening. And she
Mhm.
said that she is now your spirit guide. She is one of your spirit guides. And she said, trust her and talk to her in a conversational manner and rely on her, that the veil is thinning. These conversations can be two-way now, and to trust that she's here guiding you and that you can call on her and lean on her.
Mhm.
What a beautiful,
That was
beautiful
great.
set of synchronicities there. How nice. Wow. Powerful.
Mhm.
Oh,
Woo.
I know. The chat moves so fast. When I try and click on something, it moves.
Yeah, and there and I definitely apologize to everybody. There were a lot of questions coming through as we were working through some of those first ones, so we may have missed them. So, but
Yeah, and I'm trying to get some that have not had readings before. So
yeah.
after Valerie, let me see. I see Felicity. Um, yeah, oh, I don't. Okay, I see Ryan. Okay, but Valerie is. We'll do Valerie next, and then after Valerie will be Felicity, and then after Felicity will be Ryan. Thank you guys for being here. Very nice.
This is great. Everybody, you know the routine. Please like and subscribe. It's free. It helps.
Thank you very much. Denise is here. Hi, Denise. Oh, I see you too, Dee. Dee, if you would write a question, that would be really helpful. I think you did, Dee. I think I missed you. I couldn't find it.
Okay, Valerie. Let's see. Message from Spirit for Valerie.
Find Dee. Yeah. Uh, oh, and Pam is here. Hi, Pam. And let me see. Dee, let me know. I have your something chosen there, but let me know if there's anything specific. All right, Valerie B.
Valerie, you're going through some things right now that are a bit tough. It's showing you some of the stuff that you don't like to look at per se. It could be perhaps with uh, um, males in your world, and they could just be causing some disappointment. The center message is the Eight of Cups, which is you need to be ready to walk away and let the emotional stuff go. Don't discount it, but it's holding you back. It's causing you, it's no longer serving the purpose of, it's like when you're crying, there's that crying that cleanses you. This is beyond that. So it's time to let that go, because guess what? The world is what's around the corner for you. They want you to recognize that. And they also want you, Valerie, to pay attention to appreciating some of the finer things in life, such as a quiet and peaceful moment by yourself, and that allowing and allowing you to be in the flow. So, but once you go through that difficult time, Valerie B, if you're still here, that letting it go and moving on, it's going to be extremely powerful, because literally the world opens up for you. You've got so many more things that can happen. So there you go.
Very nice. Very nice. Um, she's saying hi. So Val, what I was getting is that the universe or your spirit guides are reminding you to connect to your higher self. And if you look at the paper that I'm writing down, it actually says they're reminding us. They're reminding me too. They're reminding you. They're reminding all of us to connect to our higher self, to pay attention to what that divine spark is, to go into that stillness and the the source energy that is inside of each human. They want you to focus on that, and they want you to focus on the potentiality of that strength, of that divine energy, and understand that you are the creator, you are the creative one, you are the one who is in control, and there is no external circumstances other than your egoic mind. So if you keep in your heart space, if you keep in that divine, loving, creative energy, you'll go with the flow. Uh, and they just want you to trust the messages that you've been getting. I hear that they're sending you the messages, but they're telling me this too, Val. So that's why it came out reminding us.
Yes. Oh yeah, a lot of times we benefit from the conversation as well.
For sure. For sure. Thank you, Val. So Felicity, and then Rianne, and then Dee. So Felicity says, may I please have a reading about love or in general? Thank you very much. You're welcome, Felicity. Hi, Bora Bora. Hi, Lark. Everybody's here. Thank everybody for coming.
Ooh, that's great.
Felicity. That's such a pretty name, Felicity, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Reading about love or in general.
You gave somebody else a reading that says this exact same thing, what they're telling me now. Um, they're saying your day is here, Felicity, and they're saying to let go of the old energy, the old story, the old circumstances, because there's a newness in the atmosphere for you that I'm not sure if it's the spring newness or the astrological newness or there's something that is lifting. There's an energy that is lifting, and they're saying your day is here. Your day is here. And to let go of the old energy, the old story, whatever the story was that you used to tell yourself, they're saying let go of that and begin a new one. They're saying that it is it's very the what did they call it, manifestation, the manifestation capabilities and the manifestation energy is very very accessible to all of us right now. And just put your order in, and yeah, that's
I love it. Just put your order in. Well, what's interesting is I got the Queen of Cups and I got the King of Cups.
Woo.
Cups are about love, they're about romance, and it does suggest that perhaps something is coming. What is, have you heard the term meet cute? That, it's like where meet cute, they talk about it in, is it Love Actually? No, it's the Holiday. Somebody is explaining there's a meet cute where it's you see it in romantic comedies where people just they pour a cup of coffee on each other accidentally, and that's a meet cute.
Oh,
It feels like you're going to have a meet cute. It just because it's just going to be something unexpected. You're both going to reach for the same cup of coffee. You're going to turn the corner and knock each other out. The thing about these two cards with the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups is pay attention to make sure that you're both looking at the same cups, and go with the flow, because we have the Weavers, which does suggest that maybe some friends will suggest you go somewhere with them, and it's not the friend that they want you to meet, but it's somebody else. Sort of go have that sense of adventure. So I don't know. Let us know, Felicity. Now I'm
yeah.
curious.
Yeah, all the best to you, Felicity. It feels like your energy is here. I think that you know this and you're feeling this and you're just looking for confirmation, like you feel a shift, you feel a change. Okay, so to be honest, before you both started reading, I am praying that I can find my answers here. Thank you so much. I don't know how much this helps me a lot, and God bless you both. Oh, you're welcome,
Welcome.
Felicity. So sweet.
Yeah.
Aw, so nice. Well, thanks for coming. Thanks for asking your question.
Mm.
And we have Rianne, right? Is it Ryan? Ryan. And I have Pam. I have D. Oh, Ryan, and then D, and then Pam, it looks like. So, yeah. And we are coming up. Yeah, we're doing good. We're doing good
Yeah.
on time.
Yes,
We're
we
getting,
are.
we're getting them done.
We're plowing through them. We got it. I got my tiny hands a going. They're going crazy.
It's a nice rhythm with back and forth. It's really very nice,
It
especially
really
when
is.
when our guides are talking the same language as well. Okay, and how would you say that's Ryan or Ryan? Ryan, probably. Yeah,
Ryan
it's
Marie
a pretty.
King.
It's pretty.
Yes, and wants a message from the universe today. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I have the Three of Wands, which is a card about planning and making sure that everything you have for your ship is ready and you're going to set sail. The Three of Swords, it suggests some conflict. So as you are thinking about things, expect there, as in with life, you're not always going to get along with everybody. Pay attention to that. And look for the areas of temptation. It feels that the devil keeps showing up today, and I think this is the time when we get distracted. We think we know what's best for us. It's also perhaps suggesting, there could be Oh, the word temptation just keeps coming through. Don't be tempted. It's here. It's spring in the northern hemisphere. Pay very close attention to being tempted to go out and do something just because it's nice out. Oh my gosh. So I got the ships here from the Oracle, and I had the ships in the beginning, and those are the Sang Dang ships, aren't they?
They are.
So, are you going on a cruise or something like that? You going boating, sailing, spending time near the water? It could be a really great opportunity for you. So,
Very nice. So, Ryan, what I was getting for you, the first thing I heard was them asking you to stay grounded. And they said to play your human role that you came here to play. And they asked for you to practice compassion for everyone, especially for yourself, and they're saying stay grounded. So it was surrounded by stay grounded. So it's really important for us to, if we are high vibrational energy and we are connected to the stars, we're connected. I did see a little ET stuff for you too, but I didn't want to tell anybody.
hey,
I see you connected to the stars. I see you connected to the galactic energy. I see you connected to your higher self and your spirit guides, and they're all asking us to take this energy that we possess, that we have inside of us, and ground it. We're here to ground this for Gaia, for humanity. They want us to ground this energy. They want us to play this role that we came here to play so our souls can evolve, because our souls cannot evolve when we get to the other side. Here is the fastest track for our souls to evolve. So make sure you're in your human role and to practice compassion for everyone, including yourself. That was really very powerful, Ryan. I hope that was how you say your name. Whew, very nice. That was powerful for me.
yes.
Wow. Okay. Thank you. Did she say anything that she's happening?
I did not see.
She's probably still typing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Good. Look at
And I
you.
put in the definition of a meet cute. I did an internet search. So,
Very nice. Very nice. So, thank you very much for your question. And I have D, and then I have Pam Lang. So, Pam, just say hi and let me know that you're still here. And D says, a word from the spirit guide. Thank you for your patience, D.
yes.
It's hard to catch them as they're going past.
D's here.
And Patricia Scowen is here. Hi, nice to see you.
Patricia.
And Craig, I see your notes. Thank you very much. I'll have to go back and read those. Okay. Thank you. So sweet, Craig. Word from the spirit guide. Well, the first thing I just heard was everything's going to be okay. So go ahead. I'm sorry,
No, you keep going.
Gerald.
Keep going.
If you were getting ready to, I saw you with a card as I
Okay,
opened
keep
my
going.
eyes.
Keep going.
I just heard that everything's going to be okay. I feel as though you are concerned, and you have many things that are sort of going on in your life that are uncertain. There's like an uncertain kind of a feeling, and there's just a lot on your plate right now, and you're trying to hold it together. And I mean this with the highest respect for you, D, and that it's a tough time for you because of it seems like everything's coming together at once. Um, and they're just saying everything's going to be okay. Trust in the divine timing, and try not to worry about the worst outcome, because that is kind of us putting energy into that outcome. So what you want to do is to expect the best and to pray for the highest, what is it, the most benevolent outcome.
Most benevolent.
Um,
Yes.
and focus on everything turning out okay, and focus on things being released, things coming through, and is really, really important, because our energy is getting stronger and stronger as the frequency of humanity changes. And it's very important for us to keep our thoughts and our emotions very pure, very clear. And I do understand that there are, I mean, there's maybe like 5 or 6 things around you that are just all, you know, uh, it within your concern, your realm of concern. And they just, the first thing they told me was everything's going to be okay.
Yes, and this card keeps coming up. It's the Six of Cups. It's the sit down, have a cup of tea, because get yourself together, take that afternoon break, refresh. And that's really important for you, D. You need to refresh. You go and you go and you go and then you go and then you're tired and then you go a little bit more. Take a bit of a break. First of all, you need to hydrate. Second of all, you need to have a chance to sit down and recognize in your body what's going on. Because I also got the Four of Pentacles, which oftentimes when this card shows up, it means hoarding your resources. This card feels to me is you need to slow down and you need to appreciate exactly what you have, value it, clean it off, dust it, and move it around a little bit, because there's opportunity when you move it's like when you rearrange the house, the energy shifts and it just feels so incredible, and you suddenly discover things that you'd forgotten that you had, and it feels very much like this. So it's like, yeah.
Very nice. Very nice. It looks like that maybe, I'm not sure if somebody's chat was lagging, but it looks like Valerie came through with some responses from
Oh,
the
good.
readings. But I think yeah. I had to refresh my screen over here. I have it just as a secondary backup over
Yeah.
here. And I had to refresh it. So I'm not sure what's going on, if it's YouTube or if it's StreamYard. But we apologize, everybody, if you're making comments and we didn't see them. Yeah, Valerie's saying yes. I'm not sure, but you're welcome, Val. You're
You're
welcome.
welcome. Yeah.
Um, Dee,
Oh,
all the best to you,
yeah.
and please let us know how you're doing and how things turn out. And we know that you're very strong. You're very strong. Oh, she said, "Thank you for a beautiful reading. Spot on."
Beautiful.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have D. I'm not sure if did Pam say anything. She was here.
Amber Ray said Mercury retrograde. There's a lot of stuff going on. So I
Yeah.
get.
So is Lisa Niedermeyer here, and Linda De Gonzalez? I know you too. I wanted to try and get to people who uh, were hadn't had readings before.
Yeah.
Uh,
Hi, Miss Charlotte.
I think they are here, but I'll just give them a minute to say hi. And we are coming up on Pam Lang is here. Good, excellent.
Pam.
Her mom, Judy, if she has a message for her.
And
Hi,
Lisa.
Pam. Thanks for stopping by. Let's see if, and Lisa's here. Thanks, Lisa. I appreciate you letting me know that you're here. You'll be next.
Pam, was your mom Judy a bit of a bossy type of person? And that's the word I'm allowed to use. Because sometimes I might say someone who is very strong-willed and headed, but she's like, oh no, bossy. I don't know, Pam, was she bossy?
Like the director,
Very much
like
like the director. Yeah.
like the matriarch.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. hmm
She
Yeah.
was in her marriage and very mom. Yeah. And okay, so the message that I have from Judy is Keep your balance. You are walking a tightrope, and you have the skills to do it while looking fabulous. So, people aren't going to tell that that's what's going on. You are also an incredibly powerful. Oh, we got two pentacles here. So, pentacles are about money and your body and resources. And this is the Eight of Pentacles. And she's saying, keep showing up, keep doing the work that you're doing. I don't know if you're in school or you're learning some new skills. Keep doing it. She's proud of you. It's on task. It's hard. Keep doing it. And don't forget that she's still your mom, and she's okay with you being emotional with her. She can handle it. If you need to yell at your mom, she can handle it. She's not going to love you any less. She's probably going to love you more because you're hurting.
Oh.
She just wants to hold you and really, really make you understand that, or help you experience that level of love. I drive a truck with my husband. Okay. That's a balance right there. Oh, sorry, that came out snarky. Driving with your husband? Oh my gosh. But yeah, and you got to make sure everything's good. So,
Yeah,
oh,
we all have our challenges and our um, uh, obstacles to overcome, and there's not one of us here who doesn't have something that we're going through, that we're being challenged by and trying to overcome. And especially now with the energies, and the veil lifting, I
mhm,
see your mom letting you know that she's still a she still wants you to lean on her, even though she's on the other side, and that she sees what you're going through. She sees the ups and the downs in your life, and she wants you to know that she's there for you to talk to and to rely on. She said she's not in a meddling she's not able to meddle, but she's able to be there for you to lean on. She said that um, her ability is only to help guide you and to love you and to soften and to comfort. She's
mhm.
saying that these are the things that she would like to send you. And what do you say? She is very, very proud of you. And she is saying how beautiful you are.
Mhm.
She loves her daughter, and she says that you're taking good care of the family, and that you've almost stepped into her role
Mm,
as a matriarch and as the head of a family. Um, yeah, and that's maybe where the challenges fall.
yeah. And Pam, are you and your husband going to be driving through some mountains? This is the card she wanted me to show. This is the mountains. So I just think it's sort of funny. It's like, there you go. She does say I
Oh,
lean on her. So thank you both for the confirmations. Oh, you're welcome.
you're very welcome. Thanks for your question, Pam.
Mhm.
Okay, so I have Lisa and Linda, and I think that that would do it for the hour, everybody. Thank you. And Lisa says, may I have a reading about the month of May? Sure. Pam said we might be driving through some mountains. Very
Okay.
nice. Well, you'll be thinking of her. You'll be looking at the majestic mountains and you'll be thinking of
Yeah.
her. Yeah, how beautiful. They're saying, open the sash and throw back the curtains and let the fresh air in. There's a newness in the air, and they want you to feel this and to enjoy this. Get this stagnant energy out. This is like the third or fourth time they're saying this. Get the stale energy out of the house. And I'm not speaking literally at all. I'm
Mhm.
just saying this is what they're showing me. Throw up this sash and open the sash, throw back the curtains, and let the fresh air in and get that stagnant energy, the old energy. And this is, I think it has a lot to do with the astrological movement as well. There is some new energy that they want all of us to start breathing in and to get renewed and revived. And they're just saying that for this May, it's important. And it talked about clearing out things as well, clearing out the clutter, removing the old stories, get rid of the old mentality, and to be creative and to think in a sense that of what you want and what your bliss is. They're just saying that change the energy, change the energy. Yeah, very good, Lisa. How about you, Gerald?
Lisa, I got a jumper, and it was just really clear. And go outside, go bird watching, have some citrus fruit. For entertainment purposes only. I'm not a medical doctor, whatever. It just feels like you need to get some vitamin C, you need to get some vitamin D, and you need to appreciate going outside and noticing what's going on around you. Listen to the birds. This is the lovers card. And the lovers isn't necessarily about romance, it's about partnership. It's about becoming in unison with. So pay attention to that energy. And as you were saying, Jean, we need to lift that energy, and we need to shift that out. And it's one of those things that the queen of wands is very powerful, so it does suggest there's a lot of energy there. And you know get that stuff moved on, because if you don't, you're gonna get yourself caught in a box. You're gonna overthink things. You're gonna make things more complicated than it needs to be. That's the warning. So for the month of May, don't overcomplicate it.
Wow. Powerful. Hey,
Mm-hmm.
Deb H. Deb H. Purple Elephant. Deb H is here, and
Deb
she says,
H.
I've been lurking. Wanted to say thank you for Jean and Gerald. You're very welcome. Thank you for your compliment. All right. And Linda De Gonzalez will be the final question for tonight. Thank you, Linda, for all of you, for your patience. We really appreciate that. And she said, message from my guides about housing, please. Will I have to pay a full increase, or can I negotiate with the landlord? I don't know if you're on a fixed income, if that has anything to do with where you're living, or if that has to be in the lease. Let me see.
I think, Linda, from when we were chatting, you were chatting, with, I think, on Jonathan's. You're going to be fighting it, the illegal increase. So go ahead.
And if you don't ask, you won't know. So it doesn't hurt to ask. And I think that if you are on a fixed income, there may be something there about that you could use that for a leverage.
Yeah, exactly. If you don't ask, you're not going to get. And that's the magician card. So you're going to be able to manifest stuff. You're a known commodity. They know you pay your rent on time. Do they want to keep you or not? So don't lose your cool as you're talking to them. Don't go off the rails, because then they are at the advantage and you are not.
Yeah. And I'm also hearing that there could be a graduated increase for you rather than the increase being on January 1st or whatever your new lease is, and having it, jump up. They may say this year it'll be at this much and next year it'll be at this much. And, it may be some sort of
Yeah,
you would have to have the agreement that you would go to there, but they would probably spread it out a little bit or defer it for you a little bit, and
yeah,
only because of your fixed income, if it is a fixed income,
yeah.
and at the rate that you're getting your increase as well.
And you need to do something with it, because the Nine of Swords, all of this, the Sword of Damocles is hanging over your head. You're thinking about it. It's keeping you up late at night. You need to do something about it sooner rather than later, and talk to them. So,
Very
wow.
nice.
Woohoo.
Very nice. Oh, okay. She's on a pension, fixed income. Yeah. Yep. Yep. You can work. I think there's something you can work out for sure. Amber Ray, thank you. Denise Gorman, thank you. Warrior Girl, thank you. Lise, everybody, thank you very much. And Liz, blessings to you. I see you there. Blessings to you. Sending you lots of love. And Purple Elephant, Jackie Jakarta, Loving Life, Craig Dixon, Valerie B. It's like it's the gang's all here. And Alva, I don't see it either. Alva says she doesn't see my. I'll have to look into it after the show. I don't see it there either, Alva. But I'll look into it and see if I can throw you a wrench after the show. It's hard for me to do it during the show, but you can do it after. Um,
Yeah.
and Patricia Graham is new, and I next time, Patricia, come on back. I'll be on for a couple of days this week. We'll be on different people's channels. Just come on back. You'll see my different postings. We're all finished for today, but thank you very much for stopping by. And yes.
Everybody should like and subscribe. That way they can, and ring the bell so that they know when you go live.
Yes, please do. TarotStache is my wonderful guest, and please do subscribe to his YouTube channel. I just put the link into the chat there,
Yeah.
and we love it for you to subscribe. And those who are on Facebook, come on over to YouTube and subscribe to Sun Psychic Jean as well as TarotStache. Those who are subscribers, please remember to make a comment and hit that thumbs up. And we're not asking you because we don't think you, because we don't know if you like us. We're just asking you because this is the game that YouTube plays. It's an algorithm, and this is the way that it helps our channel. And that's just it's the truth of it, I guess.
Yep.
You know. But thank you, Gerald, very much.
It's
Yes.
free, as Lisa reminds us.
It is. It is free, and it's just a game. It's just a game. It's just a game. We know you guys are all here, and we're all of like-minded individuals. So, but thank you all very much for coming and joining us. And hey, Gerald, where will you be this week?
On Friday, I will be on with Longman Tarot. We are doing Beltane readings as part of our Long Stash readings, and then I will be on the Cool Crone on Friday evening. So, but everybody should like and subscribe to my channel and watch my community tab because I do keep everybody updated. So
Very good. Very good. And would you tell us what Beltane is again for those of us who may not be aware?
Beltane is it's a festival. It's the festival that happens on May 1st, and it's the celebration of fertility, all of the things in the garden coming to being fertilized. It's the time when we set our intentions for what we'd like to have show up during the rest of the year. And it's just a big celebration, and it's a lot of fairy and fae energy, so lots of silliness and fun, and it's just a whole joyful time.
It's like a breath of fresh air, right? And
Absolutely.
I know the guides had been saying that over and over throughout the entire show, so that was really neat
Yes.
too. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's in the air for sure.
Yep.
All right. Thank you very much, everybody. Have a wonderful evening. Thanks for joining us. Bye-bye.
Bye.